Hey, welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Amit from D54. There's even more posters for
Mm,
Bramayugam. More. They did a countdown. So
yeah,
already the posters were just a gorgeous campaign. Like this
yeah.
beautiful black and white. Amazing. We've gone over them. We've talked
Mhm.
about them.
Yep. The
So
video we did a video specifically just on posters.
we
That's
did
probably
the
the
poster. That's
first
right.
time I've done a video on a poster.
We promoted the hell out of this movie because it looks so damn cool. Like we did a 2-part trailer reaction.
Yep.
That was very
Very
fun,
fun.
and we kinda picked apart some of a deep dive, kinda did a breakdown, some stuff we
Yep.
noticed in it. Now, what they're doing is they're starting to do a countdown and a poster for every day, which is a pretty cool idea.
Very
So we'll
cool idea.
start with day 7.
Yeah.
So, I love
Oh
how they
wow. Yes.
incorporate the number into
I
the
haven't
art.
s- I haven't seen these ones, so this is all like your fresh reaction. So yeah, wow, this is amazing.
You can see the
Um,
7 in there. That's pretty damn cool. I love
I
that.
think we had seen in some of the one of the earlier ones I think had the same cobwebby kind of
Yeah,
effect. Like one of the guys with the fire was walking out and we
that's
saw the
right.
hallways.
The
So
creepy
they're just
doors.
building that visual landscape, I guess.
Yeah, and they're using the actual set to sort of sell it, and then they
Yeah.
incorporate instead of just put a big old number, which I am amazed because normally you'll get this kind of feedback where they'll be like, "I don't know if anyone's gonna see the 7." It's like, no,
Mm,
they'll do it. So I love
yeah.
that they're giving the audience some credit, and this is what I like it too, is this is kind of a mystery. The whole thing's a
Yep.
mystery. So it
Mhm.
feels like you're looking for clues, like it's almost a game to find the number, in these posters.
Yeah,
So that's
true.
pretty damn cool. All right, then
Very
we
cool.
have day 6. Look at
Oh,
that.
wow, so it's also the playing on that. What is that? That's like a
It looks like a little, like is it like oil, like a lamp
yeah,
kinda thing?
I think it's like a lamp, yes, like a
Yeah,
kinda ancient kinda lamp, I'm guessing, and that
yeah,
looks like smoke. Looks like
yeah,
I don't know if there's some sediment there at the bottom or something like that that's just
yeah,
left over from the dust and it's just coming out, but
interesting.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
definitely some
creepy.
I think we had seen remember we paused in that room and they had all those sort of,
Yes,
artifacts there. I think this might be something that's
one
there.
of those artifacts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this poster too because it's not really centered, and so
Yeah.
I like that's a little off. They
Mhm.
coulda easily made that 6 really right in the between the days and the 2, and then, maybe even just centered where the smoke's coming off of it and then move the smoke over, but they make you feel like it's just off. I like that. It's cool.
It's
It's a
really
good
good.
time. Day 5.
Oh, okay.
A little more
So this
expected,
is
but still cool.
this is the horror one.
Yeah, this one's
The
promising me
other
some
ones were
horror.
more mystery, but this
Yeah.
one is more like, yeah, horror.
I love that. Nice smear down the wall.
Yeah,
I wonder if those cracks, they'll probably just crack. I'm wondering if they're meaningful or not because they're very
mm,
distinct. Like they're
they
really
are.
putting a lot in there. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. That's a 5. Okay.
Yeah.
4. That's
Ooh,
great for 4. So
that's good.
subtle. I think if
Great,
you
yeah,
weren't
yeah.
sure, you wouldn't know this was supposed to
Mhm.
be 4. I like that.
No, exactly. Yeah.
His nails are cool, but, like, it's, like, all divided, like, half totally black, then you have the
Correct.
stone or whatever that
Mhm.
the texture is, and they just let that type and I like the type is all designed exactly the same. Type's
Yeah.
always in the same place, and they're working around it.
Mhm.
Very, very elegant, elegant. Alright, we
Yeah,
got
and just more sort of clues as to, I
yeah,
guess, maybe even the time period or what kind of,
yeah,
like, things are gonna be there because that jewelry is very distinct,
that's
you know,
true. Yeah,
from
they have
another
those
time.
yep,
Yeah.
the rings
Wow.
and the kinda claw,
The claws.
jewelry on
Ugh,
the
what is
fingers.
this place, man? What is this
What is
place?
happening? Mammootty said, "Keep an open mind." That's all he said. Just be keeping it's
Yes.
not what you think it is. Like, okay, all right.
Correct, correct.
All right, so then we have all right, so we're going back to this. So this is that
Hmm.
cow skull that we saw on the wall.
Yeah,
They turned it sideways, which is an interesting idea. So then we have the 3, which is really cool.
that's really interesting. Yeah, that's
Very cool.
I actually that this one took me a little while to get those 3 to be honest.
I know, it's a harder one. I like it. But I like they didn't even correct the towel, the drape. They just turned it
Yeah.
sideways and said, "That's right. We turned it
So
sideways."
is this a reflection? Looks like it's a river and it's reflecting. Is that why I can't understand why there's like a lighter period on the bottom? Was that just a skull? Like I'm not able to
I think
actually
it's
make sense of
just the
this one.
skull. I
It's
don't
just a skull, you
I
think?
mean, maybe I don't know if that's in
I
water. I
just
mean,
see the
that's an
second
interesting
horn,
idea.
like the horn at the bottom. What is that attached to?
A hole in the bottom.
The horn at the bottom.
Oh, the horn. Oh, I think it's just the other horn of the from
Yeah,
the cow skull, right?
I guess so. Yeah, and they're
Like,
just turning around.
if we turned it sideways, it would just
Yeah,
be a cow skull with a towel hanging on one
with the
horn,
towel
right?
hanging off it. Correct.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then a
yeah,
knife
yeah,
in its head. It has a big knife in its
yeah.
skull. It's very strange.
but yeah, it's
Yeah, very cool.
like you've got to like decipher it.
Yeah, no, you gotta take a second to really look at. And here we have the dice, the dice
Yeah,
game,
nice.
which is very, very cool. Oh, I love that.
Uh-huh.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So there, everything's tying in, everything's a clue. So there, besides the countdown posters, there's been a few more kind of teaser announcement, images that I feel like are worth looking at. So we have
Yeah, nice.
another shot of Mammootty in the chair. He's looking very relaxed.
Yeah,
He's chilling right now.
it
So
really
that's
is.
another announcement. So it's like, that's pretty cool. Very elegant, very clean. They don't make it look too antiquated. I mean, this could be almost modern day. You have to
Yeah,
be
true.
really paying attention.
And this one has an emphasis on when it's being released, whereas the other ones were more like
Yeah,
more promoting the movie. That like this is in cinemas February
that's right.
15th. That's what you see
When's
first
it
in
come out
cinemas.
again? Oh, February 15th. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And then I like this because remember we
This is
talked
that
about
room.
this room, and there's probably, and people were pointing out the different artifacts in here. I guess there's a little devil statue in here somewhere, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And
There's a cow.
there's
There's
the
a cow
cow skull.
horn as well.
That's right. There it
And the
is.
bells. I have a feeling this is in a temple or something like that because
Yeah,
the
it has
bells
to
are
be.
there. And even some of the when I rewatched the trailer, I could see like a lot of even some of the scenes like they had a lot of
Yeah.
what do you call it? Like I guess like engravings in the
Mm.
sides of each of the panels to show
Oh
you
yeah.
like of like different gods and things like that
Yeah.
potentially. So yeah, this could be some kind of temple or something like that.
Yeah.
Or wow, but this is a
Yeah.
pretty stunning shot.
Beautiful. And they have a little bit of a flare of light so you can read audio
Yeah.
out now. And then I
Uh-huh.
know I like, it looks like there's some offerings, like bowls of food around, and just
Yeah.
kind of very, so it's
Oh
definitely a
yeah.
shrine.
Wow. Sacrifice.
A
Oh
lot
boy.
going on. Lot going
Yeah.
on. Who's the
Uh-huh.
next sacrifice? You better play that dice good.
Yeah.
And then up another angle of him looking so chill. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
now they're getting to the point where it's like, you can book your ticket now. Not even
Yeah.
countdown. You can get your ticket now. So,
Yes.
I mean, they're really supporting this movie. I've
Mm.
never seen anything quite this elaborate
Yeah.
marketing wise for many movies at all. Honestly, I mean, this was
No.
very, very elegant and complicated and very well staged. They did a great job on
They
rolling
did a
this
great
out.
job of giving us something different, a different kind of marketing approach, rather than
Yeah,
giving us like the standard jukebox song and like
yeah,
the song from the
clips.
movie
Yeah,
or the glimpses. No, they just went with one teaser, which was great.
yep,
Focus on the visuals. One trailer, which felt like a trailer.
yep,
Like they actually gave us a little bit of plot, gave us a bit of visuals, gave us a bit of the feeling, and then a
mhm,
lot of stuff in between with the posters to be like,
mhm,
hey, we're doing this stuff that's unique. Let's
yeah.
just keep doing it.
And it really stands out. Nothing looks
Yeah.
like this. It's really, really, really beautiful. I hope it does well.
No.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
It's not gonna be in LA, unfortunately, so I'm out of luck, but I'm looking forward
Yeah.
to your review.
Yeah, no, I just got the news today that apparently it is coming to Melbourne, and I've just checked my local cinema. I checked it a few hours before, and it wasn't showing up, but now it's here. So,
Mm,
yep, maybe they heard me complaining about it for months, and
they probably said, "Oh, we better not do that. Amit said he wants to see it."
yeah, 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 I
Well, I
doubt
mean,
that, but
the jury's still kinda, I mean, they could release it. I mean, it just may not be like it came to you kinda suddenly, like you just found
it
out.
did,
So,
it did.
it might show up here. I mean, we're a day behind. Maybe it will,
Yeah,
maybe it'll show up. I'm hoping I can find a way to see it. I'm hoping there'll be, some sort of special screening somewhere that I can get
yeah.
to, but I'm hoping.
No, I'm glad it
But
came here because yeah, it was definitely last minute. Because
yeah,
normally the other movies I've seen and how they promote them, they let you know like a month or two before
right.
this is coming at
Yeah,
this time. This is like I just got to know today. Like I've been checking on
right.
their Twitter account to see what's happening. Nothing, but all of a sudden it's
Nothing. Nothing. And there's that little bit of controversy about, like, Mammootty's name in
yeah.
the movie is somehow, might have slowed down things down for a second because they have to change his name for some reason.
How are they gonna do that in the movie now? But
I
like
I mean, I don't know if they
audio,
actually say his name. It may be that it's just in the credits. It may be just
oh,
they could do some audio, just redub it, and put in
uh-huh.
a. So it maybe it's not as critical because I mean, not often you actually say someone's full name in a movie,
Yeah,
like just say it. So it may not be that big a deal, but kind of a big deal if you're doing to like 1,000 prints but since it's digital, most of the stuff
mhm,
rolls out digitally. They can
yeah,
probably wing that.
yeah, true, true. But surprisingly, it came out now, like a day before the release. That's
What's that about?
yeah,
I
that's
know, and if they
strange.
don't they don't change it, they get their certification. They don't get certified or something, so you can't
Wow,
release it, some kind of thing like that. So very complicated. That
wow.
in Hollywood, they'd be losing their shit if that was happening. They'd be
Yeah, I
like,
can
"What?"
imagine.
I know. So they're just gonna like elegantly go, "You're right. We'll change his name.
Yeah,
We'll do it." So
yeah.
anyway, I thought that I wanted to share the posters with you and go over them because I'm very excited. And we didn't have poster one, as you know, it's because movie's coming
Mhm,
out tomorrow, and
mhm.
it's not There's no one yet. So we have to do a real quick poster one add on later.
Yeah.
Do a quickie episode. But let us know what you think of these posters. Do you guys have a theater near you you're going to see this at? Please, if you see it, please give us a non-spoilery kind of comments, and let us know how it is. I'm dying to know.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing what people have to say about this too. It's going to be interesting.
Cannot wait to see. All right. Well, you get to see it, so I'll be listening to you. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.